10:02 p.m. Housemates are about to nominate face to face for the first time. With a double eviction on Friday, the 3 or more housemates with the most nominations will face the public vote.
Denise, stand up and reveal your nominations.
Brilliant. Michael and the twins. Sorry, girls. I'm nominating Michael because the constant arguing between us is just causing an atmosphere in the house, and I don't want to be party to that. So if I'm not going, it has to be Michael. I rub him up the wrong way. I'm nominating the twins because they're beautiful, they're successful, they've got a fantastic career, but they're from a different world to me. That's why I'm nominating the twins.
Kirk and Natalie. Natalie, because we don't talk to her that much, and Kirk, because the recent argument we just had.
I am going for Michael and the twins. I'm nominating Michael because I felt that his moods blow hot and cold sometimes, and also today in our challenge he decided to not take part, and I feel that we're a team and we should make effort to be a team. I am nominating the twins because once again I feel their relationship with Georgia has made me not feel I get to know them very well, and that's why I'm nominating the twins and Michael.
Denise and Nicola. I can't stand another minute in this house with Denise. I'm not the source of the argument, as she is. I feel she's emotionally disturbed, and like she said, it's either me or her. Well, I feel the same way.
Brilliant, thanks, Michael.
Nicola, we're both missing our families terribly, and every time I see her be emotional about leaving, it only makes it worse for me.
I voted for Frankie for the simple reason that the way he talks about women sometimes can be slightly overboard, and I've got daughters myself, so you know, it just makes it difficult for me to take sometimes. I voted for Mike for the simple reason that the slight unbalance in the house, sometimes I feel like it could be handled just that little bit better.
I'm nominating the twins because if I didn't start a conversation with them, they wouldn't start one with me. And I ain't got a reason to vote for Romeo, but I didn't think anyone else would, so I thought, fuck it.
That's what I thought about you.
First one is Michael, just because the only time I see him smile is when he's talking about his kids, so I just want you to be with your kids. And the second one is the twins, because we don't see eye to eye as much as I do with everyone else in the house.
I'm going with Michael for exactly the same reasons as what he said to me. The only... I'm really...
It's all right.
When I look at Michael, he does remind me of home, because I know what a good family man he is, so if either of us went, it wouldn't be a bad thing. And I'm nominating the twins, which I feel dreadful about because I honestly love them, but the fact of the matter is they isolated themselves with Georgia, and sometimes it was really uncomfortable to go and talk to them in the bedroom when they were in there with Georgia, because me and Georgia didn't see eye to eye. I'm really sorry.
Okay, my first nomination is the twins. I'm sorry, girls, when you was with Georgia, I found it really hard as the 3 of you to try and get to know you. And the second one is Michael, and you know what, purely just because I want him to see his family. He's an honourable guy, I respect him, and I want him to walk out of here with his values intact. And the more he's in the house, I feel that the less he's gonna do things that he doesn't want to do, and the less proud he's gonna be when he leaves you. And that's the reason why.
Can I nominate Carissa?
Because she threw an egg at me.
She threw an egg at me.
This is Big Brother. The housemates who received the most nominations and will face the public vote are Denise, Carissa and Christina, Natalie, Michael, Romeo.
What?
We're all up.
We're all up.
Frankie.
So they just made us do it anyway.
Okay. Oh, it's a crowd vote.
Right.
Kirk.
What the hell? Shh, quiet, don't swear.
And Nicola.
Wow. I don't understand.
I don't get that.
Carissa and Christina and Michael have 6 nominations each. Gareth received no nominations. All of the housemates have 1 nomination. Therefore, all housemates, apart from Gareth, will face a public vote on Friday.
Well done, Gareth.
No, don't, please. No. I appreciate it, but please.
10:47 p.m. Michael's nominations are the topic of conversation in the garden.
I've just seen Michael react in such a way that there's only one fucking actor in here if he wants to call people actors, yeah? Lost my respect totally, I'm afraid.
I wouldn't have minded if he said she's been really bitchy to me or, you know, I just think that was a really terrible thing when he knows what I've been open with him about.
Yeah, it's illness and stuff.
Nicola is confiding in Big Brother.
I find things like that hard, and it wasn't nice hearing what Michael had to say about Denise. To be on live telly and call someone an emotional wreck or emotionally unstable, I don't even know his terminology of it. There's no need to be that personal, really. It's a bit uncalled for.
How do you think the group took what Michael said?
I think I don't know yet. Natalie, she's going to say something. Natalie will say something to him for sure. She's absolutely furious.
You know more than anyone else, Natalie, you know more than anyone else how many times I walked away from Denise and her constant bullshit.
I'm not talking about, I didn't mention Denise. I'm not interested anymore in Denise or you and your arguments, because it bores the life out of me.
Good. And you shouldn't have been trying to be so diplomatic.
I am diplomatic to people. I like to hear people's stories.
Because that means you don't have a solid opinion, because you're too diplomatic.
I like to be diplomatic, because I don't want to be two-faced.
But then you're not taking a position.
You don't have to get on with him, but you have to cohabit as best as possible. And that's what it's about.
Why does he fucking snap at people like that?
I have no idea.
Truly. Calling someone emotionally disturbed. He's got mental health problems on live television.
Oh, I could do with that store cupboard open.
I'm too diplomatic. I've just had it. I've just been snapped at now.
No toaster tonight.
Oh, I've been snapped at.
Have you said
It's going to be in there.
Did you say anything?
No, I've just been completely snapped at.
What?
I've been completely snapped at. I'm too diplomatic, apparently, because you haven't got an opinion. You can't have a solid opinion.
You know, the kind of stuff she does is like sophomoric. And I hate that kind of thing. It makes me nuts. Whispering in corners just makes me crazy, man.
I think she's been open about, obviously, her past in regards to...
Yeah, well, I have too, but there's a certain amount of it that, after you know about it, it doesn't have to be reiterated 50,000 times. And I shouldn't say mentally ill, because that's cruel.
Yeah.
That's you know, encompassing a large group of people.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't use that vernacular, but...
I think she took a few things quite personally.
Honestly, I will not talk to him no more. I swear to God I won't. I'll be polite. I won't talk to him. He can put my fucking coat on. Yeah, I'll drown him in it. I will not be entertaining conversations, because I don't like false people. I don't do false people in my life.
12:08 a.m. Christina and Carissa are running through the evening's events.
And in 2 days, one of us is going to go. It's not just me or you or Michael, because Michael would have gone. Out of us and Michael, he would have gone. It's the second time for elimination, like Georgia. He would have gone.
I know.
And then we would have been voted up next, and we would have probably ended up leaving. But instead, everyone's up. If me and you wouldn't have made those two choices, there would have been 3 people free right now. But instead, there's only 1, because we picked the only 2 in the house that weren't going to get picked. Frankie's scared shitless right now. He's like, he knows the public's going to kick him out because he's a pervert. Frankie has been being respectful all day today.
Yeah.
And even after Romeo said that, did you hear him? He's like, yeah, I know. He feels like an idiot.
Yeah.
If he wants to be a man and act like a man and get what a man gets, then he needs to start acting like one and grow up. This whole house is child play to us. It's just a game to us. We don't even get emotional when it happens.
I know.
If I was 53 years old, Denise is 53, right? If I was 53 years old and coming into a reality show with all these younger people, I'd feel insecure and stupid too.
Yeah.
Come on, you're on Loose Women. That's like, I guess, a good TV show here. Why in the hell are you on Big Brother topless in a jacuzzi?
Oh my God, that was crazy.
She doesn't have any respect for herself. And we all were talking shit. Like, everyone was like, what the hell? Me and you were the only ones who didn't talk shit about her.
We've held her down.
Yeah. I'm done with her.
Me too.
She ain't gonna hear me call her mom. She ain't gonna hear me do none of that. Bitch, you're crazy.
I'm just completely freaked out by the whole situation. I'm so furious about what he said on live television. I'm so furious. It's unnecessary. It's to the point that he tried to make me. And he knew. And that was right. I didn't be so bothered. It's this thing. Okay? It's been hostile, da-da-da. It, to me, it's the respect. And now, I'm just going to say, fuck off. End of. End of. Now, respect gone.
I don't care about pissing anybody off in this house now because everybody voted us off. And we got 1 week left. They just made their lives a living hell.
This week, Denise, Frankie, Carissa and Christina, Kirk, Michael, Natalie, Nicola and Romeo face the public vote. Who stays? You decide. To save a housemate, call 090 1616 17